Hi. I hope the music is good. Yeah, we have a lot of new people to the channel, which is awesome. Today I'm just going to be drawing. A second. Hi, the ghost of you. Hi, Beanie Blob. I hope you all are doing fantastically. Today I'm just going to be rendering out more of my original character. One second. But yeah. If you don't know, because I have a lot of new people on my channel, I usually just stream and chill. These streams are not like super intense. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope your guys' days are going well. My day is going pretty good. The video is doing well, which is really cool. I really thank you guys for that. But yeah, otherwise, I'm doing a original character hair meme. I just wanted to say I've loved your recent vids. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Definitely, yeah, there's a lot of new people, which is really cool and really frightening. But yeah, I mostly just draw and chat on these streams, which is pretty soothing. Sometimes it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me because I can be a little bit nervous on the spot, you know what I mean? But otherwise, this is just an original character meme that I have. I made it myself because I didn't see a lot of like hair memes that would apply to my character. So yeah, right now I'm just blending it out. Hi, baby. Sorry, my cat distracted me. But yeah, recent vids are doing well, which is really fun. I'm surprised so many people liked the last video. I didn't get a lot of hate on it, which is really fun, really great. Because occasionally with my trans related videos, it gets a little dicey because maybe it's shown in the wrong circles and like not like actual criticism because like actual criticism is good and I encourage it, but more so someone's uncle got out of the Facebook group and decided to comment on my video. I haven't watched the full thing yet, lol, but so far you make some pretty good points. Thank you very much. I think I do. I think like the video took a lot of research. Whenever I stream, I talked about it and like it took so many hours. And then editing, I love editing my videos, to be clear, I love it, but it gets so intense sometimes because it's partially animated. So I get like so exhausted by the end and I'm like, okay, I'm posting this or I'm never coming to YouTube again. And then I get a video idea like next week and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I wonder if that like feeling is common with other YouTubers about like posting a video and immediately being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna rest. And then you figure out you have a great idea for a video later and you're like, well, fuck that, I guess. Oh, and I didn't censor any of like the words in the video. I know like a lot of YouTubers censor their language. And like, I'm never gonna bag on someone else for trying to make like their work not shadow banned. I love the feeling of getting a new idea, literally. And when I got this idea, I was like, you know, I don't think I can like censor like my language, like as a sex worker and stuff like that. And I didn't because I just have a lot of respect for like language as a whole and like how we use it. So like I don't mind when other YouTubers like try to self-censor like inappropriate words and stuff because they don't want to be shadow banned by YouTube. But also, I don't know, it didn't really affect the performance. I don't think. I hope not. Because, I don't know, I really liked making it. I got a lot of good feedback, which was really good. Because, like, it's really nice on a video where people genuinely, like, write paragraphs and paragraphs. And while I can't respond or read all of them, I do like having a community that does yap as much as me. Cat's being cute, by the way, just so you know. But yeah, I think my biggest concern, to be honest, was with the video was if Buck Angel saw it, because the video itself, I wasn't making it for Buck Angel. I say at the end, I was making it for like me and people who want to learn from his mistakes. But I understand that the video does focus a bit on him, so I never wanted him to see it. I don't care. I don't care what that man thinks. But I did love doing the parts about Rupert Raj. Oh, it was so much fun. It, like, the Transgender Digital Archive is so incredible. Like, they have so many, like, resources, and I actually emailed them, like, thank you for your work, because this is like a great resource in like living history. And they were very nice back. They were like, oh, I wish you well, thank you so much. So that was really kind of them, because I was coming off like, I love your work. Which I guess is like nice, because I appreciate it. Like, I genuinely do, whenever people like do something about history and like queer culture, I genuinely do appreciate it. Like, and I try to read up on it. And I think this video was like, this video was like kind of dipping my toes into like researching history. Don't get me wrong, I research for my videos, but generally, like, especially for like Deltarune videos, I don't do like, yeah, I'm still relatively new in the trans community, so I've never heard of him either. Oh, welcome! I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, I mean, Rupert Raj, I heard he's more like known in Canada, which he is Canadian, so that makes sense. But like, it's very fair, like, if especially if you're like new to the community, like, I don't blame anyone for not knowing someone's name. I feel like if someone doesn't know like someone's like presence in the trans community, I'm like thrilled to tell them about what I know. I never got like being exclusionary and gatekeepy about like, oh, you don't know this person? I just never got that. I think history is so cool, and I love like introducing people to different types of history. But yeah, otherwise, I like my opinion pieces a lot on the channel, because they're more easier to make than like a research heavy video, because I'm basically just saying my opinion. It's weird that I've discovered so many queer Canadians in the past year. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that because I am not sadly from Canada. But yeah, what was I saying? Also, the stream has a delay, so if I'm like all over the place, it's because of that. Okay, this is going well. So I think I'm gonna, there we go, put in some highlights over here. But I don't know, people like that do the work behind the scenes make me like so emotional and proud. I was looking at Rupert Raj's letter to gay men and gay lesbians in the AIDS crisis, and it literally brought me to tears like multiple times, because like it was yeah. People who do the work and don't expect fame, it's just so incredible. I love humans. because even I'm not like exempt from it. When I post a video, I do like want attention. I think every YouTuber would like attention for their work, but I try to keep it in check. Like, I try not to clickbait a lot, like, because I feel like when I if I clickbaited, like, I made a documentary on the Stonewall riots for a school project this year. So extensive research. It's sad though that some of the sources I pulled information on have since been censored. That sucks. Yeah, that's really cool though. Hell yeah. I try, like, especially with like trans issues, I really try to be like, especially on sites like National Park Service, yeah, or at any government-owned sites. That's very true. That's why physical media is so important. And if it wasn't like so expensive, I would invest more in it. Yeah, like I hate that we don't own anything. This is a little off topic, but like I wish we could own things. I want to get into like vinyl, because basically it just seems cool and it seems very physical and tangible, and I like that. Plus, like with streaming sites and stuff, it's really easy for them to just like yoink it away, which like is terrifying when you think about it. Not to be a bummer. I had to point that out too in the doc lull, just to show the current adversaries. Physical media is getting more expensive. So yeah, that's true. Ooh, a lot of chat. Oh, and I really do appreciate you not being clickbaity and overly assertive. I just don't like when popular YouTube personalities, if that makes sense. Your honesty and thank you. With that, going absolutely nuts right now. Yeah. If I'm just like reading the chat and not drawing, that's how it's gonna be. I like to respond to people because you're here and I appreciate that. Like, I try to say in my opinion as much as possible. Also, I love vinyl. I collect CDs. Oh, damn. I need vinyl. But I try to say in my opinion. Also, hi Rufio. Sorry, I didn't remember to say hi to a regular. But basically, yeah. Two topics: vinyl and clickbait. I'm gonna go with clickbait first. I like how quiet and genuine your content is. Feels like a conversation with a friend rather than a YouTuber's brand. Thank you. Yeah, I think. Hi, baby. Sorry, she wants treats and she's not gonna get them because she's already had treats. But basically, yeah. I mean, like with that stuff, it's like I try to not think I know everything, because with YouTube you can get a big head like unintentionally. And like this is for any YouTuber, to be honest, like any person who, my child sorry, my cat's on the table and again she's not getting the treats. Sweetheart. Sweetheart, I love her. Sorry. I can't really use vinyl because my cat paws at the spinning record. Oh, that's so true. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi. It's okay. Okay. That's my mic. Do you guys see her? Do you guys love her? I love her. Okay, you gotta get down, sweetheart. Okay. Sorry, baby, no. She's addicted to these, like, new treats that I got her. I guess I can give her a few more. Should I give her treats, chat? Chat. I didn't give her a lot, so there you go. I gave her food, don't worry. I feed her, she is so loved. She just really likes these new treats I got. Yes. Oh my god, did you guys hear that? Did you hear the crunch? I'm so sorry if you did. Hi, baby. You gotta get out of here. Okay. Okay. Chonky girl. I'm sorry. Everyone says yes to giving her treats. That's amazing. It's okay, baby. Did you see her? Also, one second. Have you heard about the Summer Hickory Dye? What's the new anime? Oh, okay. But before I get too off track. So basically, with clickbait and stuff, it's so easy to, like, it's really easy to be misleading with your work, because things that are more like salacious, things that like anger people, and I did a paper on this freshman year, but anger like is a really powerful emotion for action, and that seems obvious, but online it's even amplified. So whenever I make like a thumbnail or something, I try to toe the line of like, okay, I am trans friendly and I am not a bigot, but also with love, I may have a spicy opinion. And I think on several of my videos, I say with love, and like, I need to stop doing that, because I want to like say like, I come in peace. One second. But I want to like say I come in peace, and I don't want to like be combative. Because it's really easy to just like get wrapped up in like YouTube, in the YouTube comment section, even though many people are so kind, like incredibly nice. You guys are usually amazing, and I have to think to myself, if I'm responding to a hate comment, I need to respond to a nice comment too. And it's a really good like thing to have in your back pocket of like, okay, I can't just respond to hate comments, because I need to let people know I appreciate them too, and like start an actual dialogue. But yeah, otherwise, I like that people, I think these streams are like a good middle ground between my like real life self and my videos, because yeah, I'm technically still on stream, but like it's more like stream of thought. It's less like polished, which I do really pride myself on my videos on. But occasionally I would like to just like chill out and have like a nice little stream. I hope you guys can hear the music, because it's fucking banging. It's so good. Okay, yeah, you can. Cool. But yeah. I think like, also the music is by my dear friend Campfire. God bless her. I came to her, the Summer Hickory Dye lol, and I'm very normal about it. I heard it's good. The music is by my dearest friend Campfire. I basically came to her and I'm like, hey, how much do I gotta pay you for like a lo-fi track, a minute and a half? My followers cannot handle the silence. And she was like, oh, I can like string together a lot of my my recordings of just dumb bullshit. And I'm like, thank you. XOXO. And it genuinely made my work 10 times better, I think. Because like, I too hated the silence, but I didn't want to get copyright struck. Okay. Oh, I feel stupid. I read that as a sentence. Yeah. I've heard the Summer Hickory Dye is really good. I've been trying to get into audiobooks recently though, because I really love YouTube, and I, to be honest, only watch YouTube, which, you know, it may not be the most like brain healthy thing. But like, for me, it's just like, I've been really getting into like Percy Jackson again. Good series, by the way. Like, just really charming. I heard the TV show was and the movies, of course, were bad. But I really enjoy the Nico D'Angelo like kind of spin-off they're doing. Okay. But yeah, I think genuinely like I need to watch more anime. I tried to watch Soul Eater again. So Soul Eater had a lot of parts in the beginning that made me as an adult very uncomfortable. Like, and I'm not even like, I'm not, okay, hear me out. I just like, as a kid, I was like, oh, that's just how anime is, blah, blah, blah. And so as an adult, I go into it and I'm like, oh, I don't really enjoy this. But like, I know it gets better, and the animation's super good. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, I really shouldn't have been watching this. I just had rose-tinted glasses of it. I tried to get into various anime, but I quit a bunch of my streaming subscriptions, and now I can't watch any lol. I'm not saying pirate them. Should I keep the stream up? I'm not saying pirate your favorite anime, because I don't know the legalities on that. But if you're not gonna pay for it anyway, you know, Reddit has a piracy r/privacy, you know, piracy, you know what I mean? Nothing. I didn't say anything. What are you, a cop? But yeah, same though. I got my dad's HBO Max like password recently, and I really want some animated shows to watch. They're really pushing Harry Potter, by the way, which is a entirely thing. They're like to the point where I'm like, damn, okay, because I never watched well, I never watched it on the streaming service, but it seems like every single recommendation is Harry Potter, and I understand that's the way the business rolls, but it's like, I don't want that in my recommendations right now. Not right now, Joanne. Yeah, I'm 38 and I just can't tolerate most anime. Yeah. Also, I gotta go do something, but can we talk about the summer Hickory died? Sure, I mean, if we're not talking about something else. Why push Harry Potter when you have some great anime content on Max? I've heard the Harley Quinn one is good. I think I watched some episodes and I laughed, so very funny, I did laugh. But I'm 38. Yeah, I'm 23, and like, even like as a kid, I was like, this kind of weird. But I kind of shrugged it off, because as a kid, you think you're more adult than you are. And I'm not getting into details because like it's not needed for this. But like, my thing is, I don't know. I just, with Harry Potter, it's so easy to like see it as this cultural juggernaut, which it was. But it doesn't have to be. Oh, the Harley Quinn show is amazing. I really hate the grossness, but the writing itself is amazing and gay. I love gay and amazing. But yeah, with Harry Potter, it's just like, guys, we just gotta let it go. In my opinion, you can have whatever you want. You can do peace and love to all the Potterheads. Actually, no. If you don't like me, I don't like you. But seriously, I used to love Harry Potter so much, and now I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think a story will impact me that much. Well, no, Deltarune does. But I think like to really grow up, I had to kind of grow out of it, because she was just so volatile to my community. And every time I like saw my old costume, like the old wizard costume, I would be like, huh, you know. I don't think I'd ever make a video on Harry Potter though. Infinity Train was something truly special when it was still on Max, but it's been taken down. Yeah, I heard about that. I watched Infinity Train. It's really good. Infinity Train was really good. Evangeline is my fave, and it has simultaneously entertained and damaged me. I think I would get too sad. Like, it's sort of like the BoJack Horseman thing for me. Like, I would just get too sad, like, watching this show, and I understand, like, being sad is a part of the media experience, but I would like to keep my mental health. You know what I mean? But yeah, Infinity Train was really good. It's so pessimistic yet introspective. Yeah, I've heard, I like the style of Evangeline, I'm sorry. It's so addicting. Yeah. I mean, I don't, like, blame, like, the fandom or whatever, because I just feel like that's, with Harry Potter, I don't blame the fandom for, like, still being into Harry Potter. I think that's, like, kind of counterproductive, because I feel like it's that thing. Tuca and Birdie, I've heard Tuca's Birdie's good. I think it's that thing where we try to control what we have in our immediate space, which is, like, fandom. Deltarune also broke me. Ralse in Chapter 4 also broke me. Oh, yeah. No spoilers right now, I think, because I think some people in the chat may not be up to date, and I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm up to date, I'm in the know, but other people. But, like, yeah. So, with me, I would never blame the fandom, because I'm going to spend all my hater juice on J.K. Rowling herself, you know what I mean? Like, why would I, like, because I feel like it's just trying to control what we have, and I don't feel like that's, like, productive, I guess, about, like, shaming people who are still into Harry Potter, because, like, at this point, I would rather a person be a trans ally and genuinely, like, still like Harry Potter, but, like, be normal about it. It matters more if you're against my rights or not than the media you consume, I guess. But still, yeah, I get the qualms people have with it. People have with other people liking Harry Potter. Also, Chapter 3 and 4, damn. Brutal. It's so brutal. It was real brutal. Like, I was so good. I think I'm going to go into spoilers. I may. So, I'm just warning. It's just hard for me to enjoy the series now because of the author. I really enjoyed it at a certain part of my life. That's really fair. Completely. But yeah, Deltarune, Lord. I think, like, my thing with Toby Fox is that I like that he knows how to shut up. Because, like, a lot of authors don't. And at some point, like, you just gotta shut up. Because even someone like, Stephen King, like, I post all the time on Blue Sky, right? But I am not a celebrity, and I don't think, like, I would ever want to be a celebrity. And with Toby Fox, it's nice and refreshing to have a guy that's so mysterious that I just do not care about the personal life of, because he does not make it my business. He truly does not, and I love that. I really like that, because, like, he doesn't seem to be, like, the guy who starts shit. Although I did, yeah, anyone else think Redacted is a part of Redacted that covers Redacted? That's funny. Hush up. If you guys knew Underlab, speaking of Deltarune, I liked your interpretation of Chris across some of the fan art. Thank you. I love Chris in the skirt. It's very fun. I'm very, like, I am a very feminine person, and oh no, don't worry. That was funny, don't worry about it. I'm a very feminine person, and I find like dresses very liberating, and I like to basically put my faves in dresses. It's very fun for me. Let me drink some water. I don't have any water. Damn. Chat, I have no water. Nor. But I've been very hooked on Earthbound lately, and I definitely see the influence the game has in Toby's works. Yeah, I need to play Earthbound. I played a little bit of it, but I have so many games I need to play. I can never get a Switch because I know I would just not use it. Because I'm very sporadic with gaming, but one thing I did get was a ticket to Stardew Valley. It's a 30-hour game. Huh. It's not too bad for games. I did get a ticket to Stardew Valley Symphony, and I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, I don't think Chris is a dress wearer solely because I see Chris as a mischievous goblin, but your art is so amazing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just different interpretations. No harm done. But I'm just so excited for this concert because it's basically a symphony, but with Stardew Valley music, and yeah, but it's basically a symphony with Stardew Valley music, and I just love that soundtrack so much. I need to start playing it again. Oh, man, should I like one day like gaming stream? Would that maybe? I'll think about that. Like just like chill and chat like this, but with game. Interesting. Not right now, of course, but perhaps another time. I haven't been great at keeping up with games, honestly. Other than the new Deltarune chapters, all I really do is Pokemon Read Event. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Like, Deltarune is like, man, it's so just wickedly good because like, you can tell it's kind of made by a small team. And it's really interesting because Tem, the artist for Deltarune and Undertale, doesn't really post much online except for little doodles, and I think that's really cool. Like, she doesn't feel the need to like overexpose, which is cool because she does like probably have stability on online and like financial, but I don't want to speculate. Or if you don't want chill gaming streams, you could grind that one boss in Chapter 3 if you haven't been it yet. I have not been yet. Listen. No. Sorry, that was mean. That sounded mean. No. I'm a bad gamer. One thing you will know about me is I'm not good at video game. Temmie's little doodles are adorable. Oh, they're very cute, yeah. I mean, one day, I think like that would be a good idea because while I do love drawing on stream, sometimes I feel like my head's in two places, which like is good sometimes, but like, you know, what if I played Stardew Valley? Haha, I'm pretty bad too. Yeah, I am like ridiculously bad at not Stardew Valley, Deltarune, and like all games. But, oh, I played Undertale Yellow. That was really fun. Undertale Yellow was really, really, really fun. OMG, hi. Hi, Susan. How you doing? Like, I think I made a video. Oh, yeah. I did make a video on Undertale Yellow, and I hate how people kind of moved off from it as a fandom. Yeah, Yellow did turn out far better than any of us expected. Because I feel like it had longevity. It's just that people sometimes have kind of bad attention spans. And not in a bad way. I don't blame anyone for it, but sometimes I miss like seeing the burst of fan art and stuff when it first came out. But But yeah, it's genuinely on the par with like a original game, and I really like just how creative they were with the format and like how it expanded on so many characters. Without like, and it really was delicate about not including previously known characters, except for Toriel, I think, and Flowey, of course. But yeah, and otherwise, I think, yeah, I think I may stream again tonight, and try to game a little bit. Because I think that would be cool. I'm actually really glad I made it to a live this time. Yeah, definitely. I'm probably going to, after I rest after the stream, I'm probably going to stream again some Stardew Valley, which I think would be really interesting. Because I've never streamed games before. Yeah. Since we were talking about it. Maybe. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open Steam and probably play Stardew Valley for the next of the stream. It's a new thing, but hear me out. So one moment while I set that up, but I will be right back. And if you want to leave, that's okay. I understand you guys came here for drawing, but I think it'll be really fun. One moment. Okay. Sorry, I know it's a lot of technical difficulties. Okay, one moment. I think we're almost good to go. You can see the wheels turning in my brain. Do you do interviews? I've been running a segment on my main channel where I just interview creators. I can't be here one moment. I don't have many subs, but it's fun, lol. You can email me. One moment. Stardew. Sick. Okay, there we go. You can totally email me. Oh, and I ask every career person this. Have you ever played My email, oh, by the way, my email is in, 1 second. There we go. Okay, let's slay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I am going to keep an eye on the chat while I'm doing this, so don't worry. Okay. Everything looks good, I think. I think I'm gonna keep the music as it is, for you guys. Let's set everything up. Okay. You guys see everything? I think so. Okay, so this is new, but let's do this. Also, interviews. I would say email me. We'll see what we can do, because I always like helping out smaller channels. If you didn't know, Hana Hyperfixates, if you didn't know their channel, when I was very small, like about 1,000 or to 2,000, they did an interview with me about the TikTokification of Gravity Falls. Oh, no. And I found it just like really heartwarming that like she did that. Okay, my sources. Oh, I'm starting on this file, huh? Interesting. There we go. Getting started. Oh, 100G. Okay. But so I'm open to doing interviews and stuff. Definitely. But yeah, just my email is in my my description on YouTube. But good evening, Lucky. Good evening. Okay, out of water. But yeah, missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories. I'm so sorry, I have not. Okay, advancement. Yeah, I'm starting from scratch, aren't I? Oh, I think this was a co-op with Funk McLovin, but the damn bastard didn't want to continue. Oh, hi, baby. But yeah, otherwise, I think like for me, I always was given a lot of grace from other creators, especially with like being promoted on their channels and my channel. So I do try to give that back. You know what I mean? Man, I can't wait to see Stardew Valley in, oh my god, Linus, hi. He's my bestie. Damn. I forgot how rude people are in this game. Like, I genuinely forgot. It's much lesser known sweary game, and sweary isn't too mainstream, but it's one of my favorite queer games ever. That's interesting. I didn't know it was a game. I'm playing with a lot of mods, by the way, so this may tank my computer. Not gonna lie, guys. We are in danger zone. Moment. Oh, what's going on over here? Marlin's boat. Okay. But yeah, this is honestly really nice. Yay, danger zone. Yeah, literally. This is honestly really nice because while I do love streaming and drawing, I didn't even know there was such a thing as Stardew Valley mods. Get on my level, Ophi. I'm just gonna skip this. Also, hi, I was making my bed. Hi, how you doing? I hope you were doing very well. Yeah, there's a thing as Stardew Valley mods. It's like a whole community. It's like really expansive, actually. Because like I really admire it. I think like just doing something for free like that and with no compensation except from clout, I don't know. I guess that's how I make my YouTube videos. Yeah. I should probably change the stream title, not gonna lie. One moment. Edit. Okay, there we go. Cool. Ooh, Stardew Valley. Hi, Sailor Pluto. How you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Just making sure everything is good again. Yeah, I'm playing Stardew Valley. I actually really enjoy streaming with Stardew Valley because, like, I can kind of just, like, vibe without, like, stressing over the drawing. Which, I love drawing, but occasionally I'm like... I want to focus on either drawing or chatting. Drawing or chilling. But yeah. My baby is doing well. I love her. But yeah, otherwise, I think this is like a fresh new save file with like a lot of mods that I haven't explored. So I'm really interested in this. I know the Stardew Valley expanded mod really expanded like all of the game with like new NPCs. So I think that's really interesting and probably took a lot of labor. I love her. I probably need to introduce myself to the people. I love Maru. Maru, my beloved. Demetrius. What are your favorite mods? So I need a running mod, like ASAP. I would love if you guys have running mods, email me sunnydionysus@gmail.com. But my favorite mods, probably, well, Stardew Valley expanded for one. I think I have a couple aesthetic mods, so that makes sense. Oh, Demetrius looks cute. I've never played this game. Oh, you've never played Stardew Valley? It is so much fun. Hello. I like Abigail too. Okay. Jojo Cola. I hate Jojo. Joja. Joja? I don't know. But this game is really cool. I think it's made by one person and he seems like just a chill guy. Damn, I should have went to the blacksmith. I've never played this either because I'm sure it would consume me. Yeah, it's very easy to get like consumed by this game. I sent an email. I will say I'm not really professional. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm like a chill person, I promise. I pinky promise. Okay, so here we go. I think I also like this mod where it tells me how much like it costs the item. I think that's pretty epic. I'm a very simple man with simple needs. Okay. Oh, it looks like I have... Oh, flounder. Oh, I know what my favorite mod is. It's the fishing mod. Because I hate fishing in this godforsaken game. Stardew Valley fishing. Like, I don't like fishing mods at the best of times, but it's just... Especially with a mouse. Like... It is bizarre. Especially with a trackpad, no. Gaming with a trackpad is like a different experience. I played Hades without a mouse or a controller. So I'm automatically better than most players, honestly. No, I'm joking. Here, let me get to the blacksmith. I think he's still open. Okay. Processed cheese. Sick. Okay, I do need copper, so whatever. But yeah, I mean, like, I really like that my recent video is doing very well. And I really do appreciate, like, when people show up for non-fandom stuff. Well, does the humility... Well, there goes the humility we were talking about earlier. But thank you. Yeah, I promise. I'm actually very horrible. I promise. But I like how in Stardew Valley you can just break into people's houses. It's great. It's genuinely so camp. I love it. that mod is good too. But yeah. Oh, there's more people. Great. Sunny D. Oh, thank God I did my online name in this save and not my IRL name. Whew. Is that like Minecraft? I didn't play that either. So Stardew Valley is... Your non-fandom videos are very much interesting and educational topics that are covered very much. Thank you very much. But Stardew Valley is a farming simulator, and I think it's really cool. It's just very chill. Like, that's the best way to describe it. But also, like, at some points I'm like kind of stressed out on it, because I'm like, every single day counts once you get to know what you're actually doing. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get to the wizard, to the Zard. Okay, well, not there. And thank you for that, by the way. I do appreciate it, because like, I try to cover topics that that aren't done a lot, because another thing is I still use my birth name on my channel, which is my birthday stream. My viewers will be informed I came out as trans. I'm excited for you. I'm thrilled. Because like, I wish you so much well in that, because coming out can be a wonderful experience. Yeah. But, here, let me just get this guy. There we go. Let's play this out. GG. I love this fucking guy. He's the best thing ever. Did you know that you can trans your gender with this wizard? Like, if you if you like get enough like items or whatever, you can like tell him, I'm still very much closeted as an MB. It's okay. We are the gender crockpot is like an inside joke with my channel streams. Because like, you're still cooking, dude. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. My cat arrived to watch the stream. I'm so happy, Shiny Ocelot. I'm just gonna... But you can trans your gender in this game, and it makes me so happy. Like, not even as a mod. Okay. I love how you can trans your gender, but you can't run. Okay. It's priorities, literally. But yeah. Otherwise, Sonny, you should make gender crockpot stickers. That would be so fun. Speaking of cooking, I just have some brownies I put in the oven. Exactly. I love brownies. I should make gender crockpot stickers. You're just cooking for a little bit more, dude. Okay. I wish I could get one of these IRL instead of having to rely on HRT when I grow up. One moment. I think I'm on top chat, not... Okay. The gender transer. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I wish. I mean, like, personally, I'm on testosterone, and I really like the experience. Not the, like, stabbing your leg, but the active experience of, like, reclaiming your own body, and, like, own voice. Hi, baby. Which has been just really fun. Because, like, if you look in my old videos, I feel like most games should just be able to change it on the fly. Doesn't a Dark Souls game literally do it too? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't play Dark Souls because I'm a wimp. I truly am. But, yeah, it's like... Oh, I have 1,900. Okay, I'm not listening to Clint. I don't really like Clint. I'm gonna be real. I don't like Pierre either. I don't like the men in this game. Honestly, that kind of tracks. I don't like... Well, I'm a wimp too, yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, but... Basically, I mean, yeah. I think, like... For me, yeah, it would be nice for Stardew Valley to have a they-them option. I genuinely, like, that's one of the criticisms that I do have of it, of like, hey dude, come on. Like, generally the game is very like queer and it's very good at that, but also I'm kind of side-eyeing you a little bit as a person who like loves non-binary people. You know, I love my little gender crock pot. Oh, what am I doing? My community of crock potters. Okay. Lewis' birthday, feeling lucky. Ooh, the traveling merchant is in town. Maybe a little fish. I don't know. But yeah. Overall, I really like Stardew Valley, and it's honestly really fun to play with like other people, which is why it's fun to stream. Because it's not like it's background noise. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Are there antagonists? Yes, with a asterisk, to be honest. That's a fair question, but like, so basically the main plot is that it's a farming simulator. You have, oh, well, that sucks. You as a protagonist go out to your grandfather's farm and you integrate yourself into the community, and to fully restore the community center, which is a huge thing for the game. Yay. That's why I love the fishing mod. It's brilliant. But like, you have to restore the community center, and it's a game really about community. And like, hey there. Oh, I think, why does he look like me? Oh my god. I'm fucking jump scared. Holy shit. Sorry, that looks like me when I was a teenager. Damn. Anyways. I'm assuming the main antagonist is yourself and how much you invest in the game, especially with... Maybe he's your clone, maybe. Deadliness of the seasons. Yeah, I mean, like... That's part of it, to be fair. 1 second. Do I have this? And this is the community center, by the way. It's pretty banged up. And you're supposed to, like, give it... 1 second. Give it, like, items and stuff. Hi, teenage you. That was literally teenage me. It was really scary. It was really traumatic, guys. Okay, so right now... But yeah. Basically, you gotta, like, forage and give it seafood and, like, stuff like that. Which is why I hate the mini games for fishing, because it fucking sucks. Okay, 1 second. Sick. Coal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna eat this algae. Have you guys eaten algae? Like, random question, but it's a genuine one. Is algae, like, edible? I don't think so. Chat? Can you romance people in the game? Oh, yes. So, wait. The main antagonist is Joja. Okay, so algae is not edible. Thank you. The main antagonist is Joja Mart. And... Oh, there's my doggy. I gotta keep him happy. Basically, it's this corporation that tries to take over and gentrify the... Seaweed is algae. Damn, Ophi. Ophi's so smart. I may have accidentally consumed a bit of algae in my childhood pool. Okay. Okay. But yeah, the main antagonist is Joja Mart. It's this huge corporation that's trying to take over the town. But I'm making it sound a lot more narrative, like, heavy than it is. Of course, it's a gentrifier. Yeah, genuinely. It's like, I think the slogan is like, join us, thrive. And that's very on the nose. But this game was made years ago. I forget how old it is. Probably 2016, if I had to like say. But yeah, okay. What's this guy's deal? Oh, baby. The men in these towns are just fucking pathetic. But yeah. Otherwise. Yeah, so I think there's one down here. This is part of the modded area, I believe. Yeah, it is. Because it's like old-timey. Yeah. I thought it was made in the 2008s, like 2008. Wait, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of Undertale. I think I'm maybe mistaken it for another game. But yeah, I believe it was made really, like a long time ago, at least. I need to go to bed because I want to forage tomorrow and there's nothing to forage. Okay. But yeah, it was made pretty long ago, which is really cool because it's held up a lot. Like, specifically with the narrative around, like, I think people are automatically bisexual in the game, as in whichever gender you have, you can romance anyone. Hi, it wouldn't let me chat unless I made an account. Trees. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, I think like the game is pretty good about like it's really not heterosexual. But I also would like prefer if there was like, I love bisexuals. I do. And that being said, it kind of feels like it's player sexual, where it's attracted to the player regardless of their gender, which is fine, which can be good. But sometimes I'm like, maybe game dev hard. Game dev is hard. Heterosexuality, how do you code that? That's fair. And honestly, I think that would be like a little harder than just making everyone bisexual. To be honest, like maybe. I'm not a game dev, to be fair. So I tried to open Game Maker once and I think I had a stroke. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's not fun. Like Isabelle in Animal Crossing, she has a crush on you no matter what. Yeah, like that. My name isn't actually Trees, but I didn't know what else to name it. LMAO. Okay, cool. I mean, I judge no one for their name, literally. Okay. I'm terrible at research management games because of my neurodivergence, lol. Yeah, literally. Here, let me just... I did the same thing with RPG Maker. I think I did that too. I did try. Okay, this. Man, I was preparing. But yeah, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back and get some water because I have not had water. Okay, BRB. Hello, how you doing? Which stinks because I have like 4 really cool, interesting game ideas and I can't code or art. So I can only speak about the art stuff because I can't code either. But like just, you know that old stale meme of like the Just Do It guy? I think his name was Shia LaBeouf. I think he's a weirdo, but the meme still stands of like, just do it. It's okay to be shitty at art. It's really good to be shitty at art. I think we all should be shitty at art. And I am not joking. I'm laughing because it's so true. It really is. Okay. Where is the... There we go. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Winter. Unfortunately, I have shaky hands, which is why I had to drop out of chemistry. Yeah. 1 second. Okay, just 2 more. I'd rather be bad at art than press a bunch of... Yeah, Gen II, yeah. But, yeah, so arting is just out of the question for me. That's fair, like, completely. I mean, do what you're comfortable with. Who am I to, like... It took me some time to get where I am. I even had to take a... 1 second. I will not use I. Yeah, I doubt anyone in this chat would use AI, to be clear. No. I might have to do it again when it happens. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna pressure you to do anything you can't or don't want to do. But if anyone is listening and they're on the fence, I would encourage people to try it. And be shitty. I love being like shitty at art sometimes. Just like doing doodles that like look bad. I do. It frees me. Oh, I'm sure there was a bot viewer. The first video I ever saw of yours was the Burnt Ernie, and for some reason it reminded me of the dancing sheep. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Being shitty but having a dream is cool. Yeah. Yeah, but... Yeah. 1 second. Where is the foraging? There's always foraging here. But yeah, I think like with art, for me, it's just kind of like being creative is a bit hard nowadays. Being shitty at first is really fun. Yeah, so for me, I try to really let loose and try to like, how do I say this? Oh, I love the Burnt Ernie video. Oh, thank you. Very big Muppets fan and glad to see them wherever I can. That's fun. Yeah, that's why I try to write. I have to dream and I have the dream and I'm really shitty at it. Oh, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy. The Burnt Ernie video was very fun to make because I stand by it completely. Like the whole argument about like, ooh, keep writing. Yeah, keep writing. The whole argument about like, well, you're not following canon makes me angry. To the point where like I wanted to make the video about like something really fun and like light, but initially I was like, I'm just really mad because people keep like saying their version of canon is the only version. I also started writing not too long ago. I don't know where to put it now. Yeah, I want to write sometime. Well, I do write for YouTube, but oh my god, no. Sorry. Okay. Oh, fun fact, have you played To the Moon or heard of Kangaya? He liked my two fanfics. Nobody else liked it, but still. I don't think I've heard of that, no. But I will look it up probably. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, maybe more foraging over here. Man, I forgot how like he liked your fanfics. Oh whoa, yeah, I don't know. When creators like fan fiction, I think it's really cool. I know why they don't, like some creators don't for like legal purposes. They don't acknowledge fan fiction and stuff. But I understand like there's also like kind of a agreement between the fan and the creator of like, I won't make money off of your creative IP. Which I don't know how I feel about that. Give To the Moon a shop. It isn't queer, but he's a solid guy. If memory serves me, collecting the dancing sheep are called in by Ernie and they straight up take bed and all outside. Oh, interesting. I need to watch more Muppets. I do like the Muppets. But otherwise, man, I really need to get some more foraging. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know. Like, with fan fiction and stuff, do y'all have favorite webtoons you like? I like Sleepless Stone and Harpy Gee. Yeah. So yeah, webtoons. Don't worry, I get it. Don't worry. Funny you say that, because I used to really like Lore Olympus, and recently I was thumbing through my physical copy because I was really into it, and I realized that I didn't really like the style anymore, and because like I haven't seen it, and that's no hate to the creator, it's no hate to anyone who likes it. I just realized, man, it just kind of feels a little bit like not lazy, a bit unpolished, or maybe too much polish and not enough like substance with the style. But otherwise, I think the some of the writing in Lore Olympus was pretty good, but I just haven't like read it in so long. Ah, yeah. Yes. But yeah. There we go. Cool. But yeah. Do you guys still hear the music? I hope you do. I really hope you do. Okay, you do, I think. Cool. Sound off. I'm not too into romance or the genre it was, but I'm glad there were things you enjoyed. Yeah. Webtoons has been very hit or miss for me. It didn't help that the advertising did a terrible job describing their stories in the YouTube ads. Yeah, yeah, I heard the advertisements are really bad. I wouldn't know. Sorry if my typing is bad. I'm not really good at it. Oh, no worries. Yeah, sometimes I just don't understand what people are trying to like get across, and that's a me issue. That's not a you issue. Don't worry about it. But yeah, webtoons. I want to be a cute magical girl. Huh. Interesting. I haven't heard that. Ooh, did you guys see the animatic for I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl? That one's so good. It's not a webtoon though. Actually, I'm into romance. I like mostly romance between people of color, specifically black girls and men of color or queer. I like it when the girl rescues the guy. That's cute. That's cute. Sometimes this is a walking simulator with vibes. It really is. That animatic is so good. That animatic is so good. Like, genuinely, the amount of like effort that the creator, Maya, I believe her name is, but they just put in so much like of their heart and soul into it. You can really tell. I really liked Aika. Oh, I haven't seen it a bit. I'm sorry. Okay, where is... Eclipse was so funny. That boy thinks he's all that. I want more lesbian teacher. Yeah. I liked the girl in the glasses. I think she was so funny. Yeah, I just love little projects like that. I love when things aren't entirely like fully polished. Zira. Yeah, I like Zira. Zira's fun. Just like really like fleshed out, you know what I mean? You can tell that the creator like took a lot of time on it. Ooh, carrot seeds. Okay. But yeah, I think like animatics like that are really crucial because like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like there's such a standard of like professionalism on YouTube, like for animation. There we go. But there's such like a high standard, and I never really like loved that because it takes a lot more money and like stuff to do like pure animation. Have you heard of Alison Blankland? No, I have not, but I'm sure I would like it. Okay. Please give me more foraging things. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's an indie project of Alice reimagined in the 80s. Oh, interesting. Okay. Community Center, Spring. Damn. Okay. Made by a black man. Cool. That's really cool. Is it it's an indie project. Is it a game or webtoon or? I don't know. I've been trying to find like some foraging stuff for like about 20 minutes. It's actually been really pathetic. An indie cartoon. Ooh. That's fun. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm always up for like new experiences. When I have the time, of course. Oh, and speaking of varying levels of indie animation, I'm loving the Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm definitely calling it queer. Oh, interesting. I looked into that. But unfortunately, I don't think it was my thing, but I'm really happy it's there. I'm really happy people like it. I think that's super cool. I think I'll give this flower to someone, because I don't need it. You seem extremely chill. Thank you. I really do try to seem extremely chill. At least seem. I think this... To each their own, of course. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm not trying to bum anyone out. Like I can see how people really like it. Definitely. I don't know where I am, to be quite fair. I think behind the. This is the modded part, I think. So oh, here's Joja Mart. That's why I didn't know where the hell I was. Because it's I never come here. Hi there. Okay, damn. But, yeah. Some of the houses are modded, some aren't. It's kind of a mess, but I love it. I just want all the Zubul and Ragatha queerness. Absolutely, as you should. More power to you. Is Agatha queer? I mean, with that name. Sure. Okay, I want to give her a flower. Aw, that's cute. I don't like Haley, but I don't know, she's cool. But yeah, I think like... Oh, Ragatha, yeah. I think I'm gonna get the backpack. Yoink. Yoink. I'm absolutely calling it Ragatha. Oh, okay, cool. I have expanded inventory, which I love. I got particularly attached to Digital Circus because of that one episode that portrays emotional and masking really well. I haven't seen the topic given justice, so it was nice to see. I heard that there are no love interests, but that doesn't rule out queerness. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm really glad you guys like it, like genuinely. I'm never going to be that guy that's like, if I don't like it, it's garbage. I don't think that's like I don't think that's true. Because I don't have like the best taste. I'm just gonna wait. Fall foraging. Okay. Spring. Oh, my headcanon knows no bounds. Yeah. I love headcanons. I mean, of course I do. Fork found in kitchen. More water. So I'm gonna fall asleep because I just need this foraging expertise. That's crazy. Oh, 506? Oh, okay, so I did have the parsnip. The stuff about animatics earlier reminded me of Epic the Musical. I've heard of that. From more of a critical leftist standpoint, like with Ruby. The racism... One second. The animatics in Epic the Musical are fantastic. I really need to like listen to that musical because it sounds amazing. Like it's actually dastardly that I haven't. I need more media to cover mental health. That's why I write. I want to write about queerness as well as serious mental health subjects. Yeah, definitely. I found the Burn Ernie thing I was talking about. It's called Dance Myself to Sleep. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, one thing about writing queerness, and like this is just from my perspective, is that not everyone's going to like it. But like, okay, that sounds bad. Not everyone's going to resonate with a particular writing of queerness, because queer people are not a monolith. And so I have to pet my dog. Okay, there we go. But not everyone's going to, like with my videos, there were some people who just didn't vibe with it, and like, I write because I want to see more people of color things, more black magical girls, more disabled people, more queer people. Absolutely, I love that. And I'm just speaking from my experience, don't let this deter you, but writing like queer analysis, I critique things about Ruby or Steven Universe because I want to be better. Yeah. I love critiquing Steven Universe. It's like my fave thing aside from loving it. But yeah, I feel like not everyone is going to resonate with your writings, and that's okay. Was something I really needed to learn. Like in general as a YouTuber, but especially as someone who like writes queer things, because queerness is such like a complicated and nebulous topic. But like it's good that some people don't vibe with it, because it means we have a community that's vibrant and like not like a cult, I guess. Because when some people are like, gay or trans people are a cult, I'm like, girl, we can't agree on anything. How are we a cult? We can't even agree like on anything. You know what I mean? Like I see figures like Buck Angel versus Rupert Raj, and I'm like, these people are not in agreement. much less in a cult. It just baffles me. That's a little bit off topic though. I hope you guys can hear me, by the way. I think you can. That's good. But yeah. Otherwise, I do like critiquing Steven Universe. I feel like, yeah, society is really weird with that logic. Yeah. Because it's just, for me, it's like, I love my community so much because we are so varied in opinions and diversity and all that. But, so, that means we do infight a fair amount. Like, not me particularly, because I have the habit of not discussing things with people who hate me, which means I'm really bad at YouTube comments. Fish, sunfish, okay. But otherwise, it just makes no sense to me when people are like, we are one hive mind, because an actual criticism you can make is that we argue too much a little bit, and we need to be better about like intersectionality. But to say we all agree is insane. Okay, this is cool. It's one of the modded rooms, I think. Oh my god, can I marry her? Hello? Okay, who's this? Ooh, pink hair. Aw. But yeah. I really wish, I remember in Steven Universe, they tried to mix two queer experiences, white and queer people of color, in a way that wasn't nuanced. Was that Stevani, maybe? I believe that may be what you're talking about, but I wouldn't know completely. Okay. The hive mind idea never made sense to me with how different queer people are with their experience are. Rather, we need to be there for each other and accept different perspectives. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree because yes, we disagree a lot, but I think that's healthy to some extent. Oh, this is cute. But in my opinion, like, disagreeing is helping. They mixed in these aliens are despicable conquerors with this is a royal family that doesn't understand the queer child. Oh, yeah, I understand that one, yeah. I love Stevani, but I'm no Bonnie. I love Stevani. Oh, no, I love Stevani too. I just didn't know if that particular criticism was about Stevani. But I'm non-binary, so I'm biased. I know they are more intersex, but I still relate. I think they are both intersex and non-binary, but I'm not completely sure because I haven't like seen it in a bit. When did you start making videos? I think November of last year. I'm pretty sure. Chat, if anyone wants to check for me, I have no idea where I am, by the way. Completely lost. Bro is lost. Yippee! I've got one. But, bro is lost. Oh, Jesus. Okay, where am I, actually? Map. Oh my god. Okay. Started making videos. The reason I started making videos was actually a funny story. So if you know Ofi Doki on YouTube, she actually really encouraged me at the start. And still, we're still friends. Do you play Mario Kart? Nope. Not really. In other words, there are real world atrocities that the diamonds stand for. One second. Ones that can't be erased, and the diamonds are treated as sympathetic to the point where they can be reasoned with and not face recoveries. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like that needed, the premise needed a lot more time to cook. I wrote about this on Tumblr once. Yeah, definitely. You should show me later. I think I have you on Blue Sky. Okay. Some potato. I'll tag you. Yeah, sure. I'm not really on Tumblr, but I was thinking about maybe doing a video about how cringe is illegal, basically. And about like, damn, did you hear that? But about how when people talk about Tumblr, a lot of the times they're masking transphobia in it, and like queerphobia in general, to be honest. I feel like that's a fair criticism. Yeah, the bookseller's in town today. But yeah, I feel like sometimes, because sometimes people are like, yeah, Tumblr makes too many identities, and I'm like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And plus, like, who gives a fuck? I don't know. I'm very like live and let live when people aren't like actively harming me. So, but that's just me. Like, I understand some people dislike the things I love, like Steven Universe. Well, like, I critique Steven Universe a lot, but I still love it, and I appreciate and love that other people dislike what I like. But also, I feel like occasionally it can get a little bit far. Like, they expect me to dislike it after they tell me they dislike it. And this is no one in chat, by the way. This is more thinking about like an older friend of mine, who like would kind of just do that about my interests. And I don't know. I would never want to do that to someone else. That's what I'm saying. Where is bro? This community center is gonna be gonna be done soon. As in like 500 more hours. You're in here with me, folks. Okay. Almost. Yeah, but with Tumblr and stuff, it's just so interesting because, to be fair, I could have assumed you didn't like Harry Potter before we talked about it. Who is your avatar wearing a skirt? Cool gender, non-conformity. Oh yeah, yeah, I wear a skirt all the time. In person too. Hello, Maru. I love her. I love Maru. But I wear a skirt all the time. Yeah, yeah, with like Harry Potter and stuff, yeah, people probably assume I don't like it because that's fair. As a trans person who is very online, it's a fair assumption to make that like I don't like that piece of media. But also like I don't want to like ice out people who do like it, because at the end of the day, media consumption isn't activism. And it took me a long time to realize that. Because like what you watch is great, and if you can critique it and all of that, that's amazing. But I don't think necessarily that watching a show is activism. You know what I mean? Because I think activism requires acting, which I say to KOFI all the time. But yeah, I started YouTube videos because KOFI really encouraged me and was really a cool person about it. And we are still friends. We're actually coming up on our friendversary soon. Oh, like an action. Yeah, like activism does require action, in my opinion. Oh. I came to say hi. Hi, Think Possibly. Hi, it's so good to see you. Oh my god. XOXO, Think Possibly. Yes, exactly. Everyone, Pink Possibly is my coworker. She's my friend. He's my friend. I love Pink Possibly. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like it requires acting. I love her. Because whenever sometimes I think my videos and friend, hi coworker friend. Yeah, and Pink Possibly also has a YouTube channel where she does a lot of like spooky like UFO stuff. You can explain it better, Queen Girl Boss. She's an absolute Chad. Oh my god. I just, wow, okay. Oh, I'm gonna die in here, huh? Oh no. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Juno drew my sprites. Oh god, 1 second, Queen, I'm dying. Oh. Spooky. Oh yeah, just like UFO stuff, like supernatural stuff. Welcome to the coworker friend. He's so damn talented. Thank you. Media isn't activism, but it's very important to be very critical. Where you buy and consume with it. Yeah, I agree. I haven't watched Disney Plus or Marvel's movies because they're on the BDS list. Yeah. Ooh, a cave. At least, it's the least I could do. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I think, yeah. I think what I'm trying to say, what I'm more so trying to say is that some people think that if they have the right media opinions and they watch the right shows, it means they are virtuous. And this is like genuinely, like I used to think this, and I was very high and mighty about it. But I also think that like media and activism can intersect, but sometimes, a lot of the times they don't. Oh, I really need to get out of here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Man, I should play Stardew Valley more on stream. This is fun. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like with boycotting and stuff, I am trying to like boycott more and like be more conscious of my my purchases. Like I believe it was another person who I was talking on Blue Sky about KOFI, because KOFI is such a big like hub for real like bad practices and labor. So I've been really trying to start there and work out with like what I eat, which is interesting because usually I shop at like Aldi, and usually I shop like there, and not a lot of stuff is fair trade like that with Aldi. So like, not to say that Aldi's bad, I shop there a lot, but they're just they're like wickedly discounted, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean. Okay, sick. I have news. You've got the adventurous spirit. One moment. I really do wish I could be doing more fair trade stuff, but yay, being poor. Yeah, that's completely fair. Like, I just want to like. My name is Susan. Okay. I just like, I have the privilege of having to being able to buy fair trade, so I want to do that more. And I'm never gonna like shame anyone for like what they eat. I try to like never do that at all, because even like, I don't know, whenever people like are hashtag concerned about my weight, it always feels like concern trolling. I just clued in that this was Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, this is very much Stardew Valley. We are very much Stardewing the Valley. But yeah, whatever people are like concerned about my weight and they don't know me, it's very uncomfortable. Oh yes, oh that's what I needed. Oh yes, yes, guys, we're so back. Well, that concern feels disingenuous. Yeah, definitely. It's just like, you're not my doctor. And this is apart from the fair trade thing, but that's why I want to create a comic. Oh, 1 second. That's why I want to create a comic book that's communistic, so that we can all become rich. It'll never happen, but maybe one day. Maybe one day, king or queen, monarch. I've never played it, but I've heard great things. Yeah, I mean, I love Stardew Valley, and it's been really nice to like play it on stream, to be honest. Yes. Oh, watch this, chat. Watch this. Yes. Rewards. And then, yes. I'm so excited. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Don't be too concerned about your weight after weird comments from people you don't know. It's hard, but try to remember that you are still unique to yourself and happy with who you are. Yeah, definitely. I'm chilling. I'm like genuinely chilling. The thing is, 1 second. Fall foraging. I think like, cause I've been looking up like a lot of keto recipes, and not to like explicitly lose weight, but for me it's like, I like the recipes and they make me feel good. So like, I think that's a better way to go about it for me, than like, I want to get skinny. Like just saying like food is really like fuel, you know what I mean? Oh, hello there. Who are you? Claire. I should get more water soon. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys, because like, usually in streams, wait, my audio was cutting out for a second. What's going on? Oh, I was just being quiet for a minute. No worries. Food is such a fuel. Food is fuel is such a good way to look at it. Thank you, my dearest coworker, my dearest friend. Yeah, definitely. I feel like rather than seeing it as, where's my, oh, okay, there. I do want to incorporate more diversity in my work. 1 second. As much as I could critique Princess the Comet, it was created by one guy, a white father. Oh, okay. But, wanted a black princess for his little black girl. Oh, that's kind of cute, not gonna lie. That's nice. Yeah, I think like it's such a better way because like food is tied to mental health a lot of the times. Like if I don't get enough water or sodium, my lithium kind of like flips out at me. And I try to look at it similarly with food. Like if I don't get enough food or like enough protein and that stuff, especially on testosterone when you need more, it's like, well, it's, if I don't get enough fuel, it's not gonna work, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get some water, BRB. I'm back. We are so back. But yeah. 1 second. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Health nutrition is very nuanced already, but HRT can very much shift what already an individual needs. I used to show my face in videos, but started receiving a lot of horrible comments. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then lost most of my subs, and I still keep trying to make videos because I love what I do. Ah, that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. Like, make it what you love. Fuck them. HRT. Yeah, ever since I got on HRT, I have been hungrier, but like, that's not too bad of a symptom. Because I know some people have like allergic reactions to HRT, which does suck. But I never really got that. And to be honest, like initially when I was streaming, I didn't want to show my face a lot. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. That really sucks. I didn't really want to show my face a lot when I was streaming, and I learned that like it just is better, to be honest. 1 second. Construction, crab pot, spring crops. Sorry, 1 second. I'm learning about the benefits of coffee. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Cool. But yeah, I mean, coffee is really cool. It helps the digestive system and stuff. But yeah, initially I was like, do I really want to show my face? But I don't know, it's been all right. Mostly because I genuinely look exactly the same to my persona. So people haven't been too surprised. Also, 1 second. And also herbs, since my god sister is an Afro-Indigenous herbalist. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, what is going on over here? Okay, weird. I don't know what that was, to be honest. Cut down tree, I guess? There we go. Wait, no. I need to give to the museum. I need to contribute to the community, guys. Okay, here we go. Donate to museum. There we go. These books... These books, they have a lot of good hints and tips, but I never knew that, so I didn't read them on my first playthrough, and that kind of did not work out for me well. Damn. She said, I don't know you. I am too. I just don't talk about it. 1 second. It is what it is. People can say what they want, but that won't change who I am. I also recently banned my co-host from my channel because he was saying things on my channel that were not cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that really blows. But yeah, I think like generally, I don't think I could ever outsource or co-host my YouTube channel with, because I don't know, it's just a very personal project to me, and I don't blame anyone for I don't blame anyone or like shame anyone or really even dislike when people have like a team. I think that's awesome. But I think for me, I keep it very like to myself. Unless I'm doing an interview or something like that. Which I have done in the past, twice. Okay, crap pot. Spring crops. But yeah, I think generally, I think I really like streaming Stardew Valley. It's like very low pressure, which is fun, and I can just kind of like fuck around and like talk to the chat more. I love drawing on stream, but I may do this more to BH. It's very fun. Is that my cat? Oh, I saw my cat somewhere. Hi Linus, how are you? Oh, man. I forget how just like blunt people are in this game. It's honestly, it's refreshing because it's not like they love you. They do not give a fuck about you for the most part. I love Linus though. He can do no wrong. I have a lot of anxiety, so I probably will never be a streamer, but one day I do want to stream a project. Interesting. That's really cool. Like, yeah, I mean, initially, another pipe dream. Yeah. Initially, I was really bad at streaming, because I feel like to be like a really good streamer, you have to have at least a few streams where nobody comes. And like, hear me out, because like it humbles you, like genuinely. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make a, 1 second, I'm gonna make a furnace, 20 copper ore, I have 10. But yeah, I mean, I encourage people to like branch out, but I never really want to pressure people to do something. I used to do streams, but then I got really busy between classes and job searching and other things. Yeah, that's fair. Streams do take up a lot. Oh, I am already strong in humility. No, I'm not trying to like say you aren't. Like, genuinely, I'm talking about like most people, when they start, like at least when I started streaming, I had like too high of expectations, when in reality you really have to build up like a following base that wants to tune in. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, good. Because I think you're cool. I don't think that. But yeah, I feel like Twitch, honestly, like it's a really hard platform to stream on, to be honest. Like, I go in the art tab sometimes, and it seems like it's really, oh, trust me, I'm very much not cool. No, like, you seem really nice. Don't worry, don't talk to yourself like that, please. But yeah, I like YouTube more, to be honest, because I already have like kind of a built-in fan base with my videos, so people kind of just like mosey on in. Yeah, Twitch is incredibly difficult. Yeah, I heard it's like really bad with ads too. Like I've been in a few streams and it's like, dang, that's a lot of ads. For my streams, I usually try like medium amount of ads. Like I don't want to do nothing, but like I also don't want to annoy you guys. But my pipe dream is to get a bunch of small Twitch streamers to do tabletop campaign I created. Have you ever heard to Twisted Wonderland? Twisted Wonderland, I feel like I've heard of it. And yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I love tabletop games. I would love to play more, but like, all my friends are busy. All my friends are busy. Busy bees, unfortunately. Okay, I'm trying to find the... But yeah, I need to like play more media in general. I used to love Adventure Time, and I saw it on HBO Max the other day, and I kind of wanted to get back into it, but then I'm like, there's just so much. I used to look up the Marceline episodes specifically, and nothing else, which was crazy. She was my everything. Her and Princess Bubblegum, God, I love them so much. One second, let me just yoink. Yoink. There we go. Yoink. Yes. Those things give me so much trouble. I keep wanting to get into Adventure Time, and then I watch the first episode and turn it off. Yeah, I mean, it's a learning curve, you know what I mean? It's this Disney game where the player is isekai'd into a world where the Disney characters are anime boys, and with the H book, you have to defeat at least one student who overblots, basically corruption, but more human. Huh. Interesting. They are defeated, but it isn't the end. They learn. Oh, okay. I want to play Persona. That just reminded me. I really want to play like Persona, but like I'm bad at video games. You have to understand. Oh my god, there's so many. Is that a little guy? Why is that little? They learn that their mindset was on, they're sympathetic. Oh yeah. I always like narratives like that. Can they make that, but everyone is an anime girl? That's my question. I love drawing women. Can you imagine female Gaston? I don't think like I'm not saying female Gaston wouldn't work. But I am saying they would have to... I'm working on it. It was hard for me to get into Adventure Time because I always caught episodes out of order. One day you get a serious episode and goofy one with no context. Yeah, that's actually really fair. I need to get out of here. I have low health. There's actually a boy Gaston teacher. Journal entry. But yeah, Adventure Time, I always look up the what the plot relevant episodes are. Why is it locked? And Princes. I need to cook with a... Okay, now I'm looking up Genderbend Gaston. Yeah. I call it Golden Wish. Oh, interesting. All right, I think I'm going to head on out since it is pretty late. But this was very fun. I'm really glad I did this because I had a lot of fun playing Stardew Valley and just chatting with you guys. It was very nice. I am just going to finish up today and really get to that. But I hope you guys had a wonderful time like I did.